Hi, this is Evan Lang at the Signatry, and we got a special guest today for our newsletter, Jake Tomatich from Nashville. And Jake is our Senior Account Management Specialist at the Signatry. Jake, thank you so much for being on our newsletter.
Yes, thank you guys for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, so Jake, why don't you share a little bit about your role at the Signatry and how you work with advisors specifically?
Right. So I came on board in early April. My background is in the financial services industry, wealth management side of things. And so what I do here is help advisors and donors with the advisor managed accounts. So it's really a way for financial advisors to deepen their relationships with their clients by offering a piece of the estate planning puzzle, if you will, the generosity aspect of it, the philanthropic aspect of it. So we help them manage those funds on behalf of their clients, and again, just really deepen that relationship with their existing clientele.
So let's go through a little bit of the somewhat nuts and bolts. So we have a donor that opens a donor advised fund at the Signatry, and they have a financial advisor that wants to manage those funds. What happens next?
Right. So a lot of times, either the advisor or the donor will come to us and say, here's our situation. A lot of times they might have a donor advised fund already that the advisor is not a part of. And a lot of times it's just something they hadn't considered involving their advisor yet. So if they have an existing DAF, it's really just as simple as opening a custodian account with the advisor on their custodian platform. And if the advisor is bringing the client into the conversation with the Signatry, a similar situation, we just have a set of account opening, real simple paperwork to open the donor advised fund. And then same, we just open a custodian account and away we go.
Yeah. So just that easy. Hey, somebody opens a donor advised fund. They have no minimums of the account or anything else, and they want their advisor to manage it. And so it allows their advisor to stay really intimately involved in their client's charitable giving, which if you've been a part of this newsletter very long, I keep preaching that to you, is that talk about charitable giving with your clients. So Jake, a little bit more about your background. So you're a CFP. And so you've been in the seat of the advisors that are part of this newsletter. Just share a little bit about your personal experience of, hey, charitable giving, working with clients, and why that's important.
Yeah, so one of the things that I noticed, which I'm sure a lot of advisors, not every advisor on this can sympathize with, is donor advised funds are one of those things that you kind of hear about it and it's really important, but it's really not something that you spend a lot of time on. It's something that I think the donors are increasingly asking about, especially as you get the baby boomer generation that's aging and they're looking to transfer that wealth. And so I think it's really just a matter of educating yourself on the benefits of it. And then again, it helps so much in deepening that relationship with your existing clients as that money moves to the next generation, and to make sure that you're still in a prime spot to be able to help that transition and to provide guidance to the next generation as well.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, Jake. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this, and thank you for being a part of the team and working with the awesome advisors that are listening to this right now. So thanks,
Absolutely.
Jake. Yep.
You got it. Thank you.
I'll see ya.